bloggers. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about Genius Hour and my own Genius Hour project. So I thought I would start off by answering the question, what is Genius Hour? So Genius Hour is a movement that allows students to explore their own passions and encourages creativity in the classroom. It's a project that allows students a choice in what they learn during a set period of time in school. So in our tech class, we were given the opportunity to take part in our own Genius Hour project. We got to come up with our own question and were given time to research it. So when coming up with my own Genius Hour question, I had to really think, what am I passionate about and what's going to drive my learning for this project? So I came up with the question, what changes can I make in order to eat a more plant-based diet? I myself am really passionate about physical health, and vegan, plant-based eating have been getting a lot of attention in the media lately about all the amazing things that it can do for your health. So I thought, why not give it a try? So the question that I posed to myself, what changes can I make in order to eat a more plant-based diet, came with a goal. This goal was to eat 90% plant-based by the end of October 2017. So to start, I would have to make sure that I myself understood what exactly plant-based eating was and what it would mean for me. So technically, following a plant-based diet is a form of vegan diet in which a person eats only foods that come from the earth. A vegan diet meaning that I wouldn't consume any animal products or any animal byproducts, and by including that plant-based component meant that I would eat as many foods as I possibly could that came from the earth, and as little manufactured or processed foods as possible. So right now you might be thinking to yourself, why in the world would you want to do that? You're cutting out everything that's easy and delicious. Well, it is true that many foods that come from animals or animal byproducts are delicious. But it's not true that I would be cutting out everything that's easy and delicious. I've learned over the past couple of weeks that there are many alternatives to animal and animal byproducts out there. And hello, fruit is nature's candy, right? I decided to give this crazy diet a try because of all the recent media surrounding the health benefits of following this type of diet. And like I said, I'm personally very passionate about putting my health first. So if this change could help me do that, then I was all for giving it a try. The first thing I had to do in order to begin my Genius Hour project was set myself up with some learning steps to get me to achieving my goal. These steps included replacing dairy products in my diet, replacing meat products in my diet, looking into the physical health benefits of following a plant-based diet, researching and trying out different plant-based recipes, and I also wanted to look into the environmental impacts of following a plant-based diet. And finally, I kept a food journal to make sure that I was eating only plant-based and used it as a tool to track if I was really eating 90% plant-based. So, of course I couldn't hit all of these steps in one shot. I spent the past 2 months slowly making changes, trying new things, traveling to different grocery stores or health food markets. I navigated through tons of web research, I watched documentaries, all in the hopes that I could slowly but surely achieve the steps I had put in place to reach my goal of eating 90% plant-based by the end of October. So did I reach my goal? Well, it's not quite the end of October yet, but I'd say that I'm doing a pretty good job so far. I've completely cut out animal products from my diet, so for about 7 weeks now, I've not had any meat, fish, chicken, none of it. I'm really proud of myself. I've managed to find a bunch of different things that are delicious that can still give me all the same nutrients that I could get from meat products. So I've been eating quinoa, tofu, lentils, beans, still all getting protein, iron, everything that I need. I've been doing decently with animal byproducts. I've cut out dairy milk and found that I could replace it with almond milk, coconut milk, and I've replaced any dairy-based salad dressings with balsamic vinegar. I've tried a couple of vegan cheeses, but that 10% of non-plant-based diet that I've been consuming definitely includes cheese and manufactured, not exactly plant-based granola bars. I've also learned that there are so many health benefits from following a plant-based diet. I personally find that I have more energy in the mornings, and I've actually shed a few pounds. And through my research, I've discovered that following a plant-based diet can help to prevent a multitude of diseases. Diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and certain cancers like prostate cancer, colon cancer, and breast cancer. Now, who doesn't want to do everything that they can to protect themselves and their loved ones from going through these illnesses? If plant-based eating can help me do that, then I'm going to stick to it. And now, moving away from physical health benefits, following a plant-based diet can actually help you do your part to save our planet. Environmental benefits include water conservation, reducing energy consumption, and can help to fight against climate change. We create so much waste and spend so much money to turn animal and animal byproducts into the food we consume that if more of us just ate plants and cut out animal and animal byproducts, we could do a huge thing for the world. So think about the impact that you could have on yourself and the impact that you could have on the world around you. I started this journey because of the health benefits I had heard circling through the media. But after just a few weeks of following the diet, I have also started to make room in my heart for all the other reasons that following a plant-based diet is important. It's definitely something that I'm going to try to stick to, and it's something I encourage all of you to think about as well. The changes I mentioned that I made definitely weren't easy, but once I found recipes I loved, alternatives that were easily available, and did more research about the benefits of this diet, I was really driven to stick to it, and I know you could too. Thank you.